I'm gonna tell you a story. First thing you gotta understand is time does not work the way you think it does. You can call me Oracle, because I'm always talking to you. On the call. This is Scooter. He's the one he was trying to knock off my hat a minute ago. Alright, May Moon, joy. The flower moon happens on Friday, the day of Venus, and it speaks to the blooms that begin to appear at this time of begin to appear at this time of year in northern hemisphere. The combination of Venus's loving energy and the blossoming of flowers of signals a day of ecstatic joy and the headiness of plant fragrance, the relief of the disappearance of cold season, and the joy of color appearing everywhere. Yet often in our daily lives we defer joy. The self-examination for this month: what causes you to hold back on happiness? What does deferring joy get you? This month does not decide, I'll be happy when, ... Look underneath what gives you satisfaction for hidden shame and guilt, challenge those underlying feelings, and work to understand why you have them and why you hold back from delight. Answer these shadows by picking small victories, even something like getting all of your laundry done, and celebrate them. Put on some music you love, and dance if so inclined. Ring a bell, light a candle, and take pleasure in the little victories. June moon, frustration. The strawberry moon, a time when people will gather the first fruits of summer, coincides with, not this year, but last year corresponded with a Saturday, the day of Saturn. The combination tells of a certain harsh quality. Saturn's energy often brings about tough lessons and tests of character. If you have ever tried to pick strawberries in bulk, you may know a bit about harsh lessons in planning ahead. Actually, strawberry picking is pretty grueling, honestly. Crouching low to the ground, fighting off early mosquitoes, and the wear and tear on the knees may make you question whether you were the worth of your labor merit the effort. Yeah, it sounds like it might be exactly that. When obstacles beset you or projects turn out differently from what you wanted, how do you handle that? Choose a frustrating situation in your life. Listen to that feeling. Why do you feel limited? Are you relying on another person's understanding or behavior? Do you need a shift in perspective? What elements do you have direct control over? Then ask about frustration for what it needs for relief. Whether to make other plans, change your approach, or communicate better about what it needs doing. You. All right. Backtrack a little bit. Okay. Sunshine power candle dressing. This candle dressing harnesses the power of the sun and is best used on a yellow candle or orange candle. The recipe can be included for spells for success, inspiration, and growth of all kinds. It can be also put on a candle and burned on a space that simply needs a boost of joy. For anointing the oil, you need 1 drop of sunflower oil and 1 drop of cedar oil. Dry ingredients include 1 teaspoon crushed sunflower petals, 1 teaspoon hot chili powder, and 1 teaspoon dried marigold or calendula petals. Combine the dry materials in a bowl on a round plate. Use an orange or a yellow marker to draw a picture of the sun on a piece of paper. If you like, you can add words of affirmation to the drawing that align with your goals. Place the paper outdoors on a windowsill where it will be in direct sunlight for an hour or more. Put the bowl of plant mixture in the center of the sun drawing and let the warm rays empower them with solar energy. All right. There is a mint sauce. Lamb is often associated with feasting in bulk. Nothing pairs with roast lamb better than a fresh garden mint sauce. Here's a simple original recipe: 1 bunch fresh mint, 1/2 teaspoon sugar, 1/8 teaspoon salt, a quarter cup boiling water, and a quarter cup apple cider vinegar. Cut the stems off the mint, roughly chop the mint leaves, pack into a mason jar, add the sugar and salt, pour boiling water over the mint and let cool for 15 minutes. Pour in the vinegar, seal the jar, give it a good shake and refrigerate. Fresh mint sauce can keep for 5 days when refrigerated. Mint sauce is a perfect condiment for lamb. You know what? I have mint jelly. My mom was a big fan of the stuff with lamb. I don't like that idea. Side note, mint. Apparently, from what I understand, genies go nuts for the stuff. Just saying. If you want to have like a each shot deep. Make an each hit sound bead with a genie. Offer some peppermint might help. Mint sauce is a perfect condiment for lamb. You can also stir it in peas and mashed potatoes, or even add a bit to split pea and ham soup. Hock soup. Mint. Mint. Seems like a lot of sugar for mint, but anyway. I'm like, I love sugar mint. Like, I love chocolate and mint. Just like, I can't really get behind the core concept, like the Sara Sara. I can't really get behind that for like mint sauce and lamb. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. In bulk, coming up soon. Even while there may still be snow on the ground, snowdrops, violets, and primrose are to make their appearance, heralding the warm months to come. Imbolc is the first of the planting and growing Sabbats. Before the planting can begin, the field must be made ready. For the witchy household, this means getting ready for the spring cleaning to come and performing house blessings. Some of your belongings, sort through your belongings and set aside that could be donated or thrown away. Cleanse your space with sound, ringing bells, clapping hands, playing music, to let the energies that have lain dormant the last couple of months know it is time to start waking up. Side note, because I don't know, I thought it would be cool for them. I started playing music and like doing an Arahant mantra to basically like consecrate it. So it would play in the foundation, like in the prema. That's actually really cool. That's actually really cool. I'm just saying. um, so if you ever hear some bumping beats, just like randomly, that might actually literally be me. I'm not even joking. Um, especially with all my infrastructure running around, that actually might be actually go that might be going a lot further than I know. Anyway, open the blinds in the morning and light candles to welcome back the sun and bring it to the cleansing brightness in your home. Bless your seed packets, pots, gardening tools, and so on, as well as your car, your computer, yourself, your family, and your pets. Bless your oven, anointing it with rosemary infused olive oil. Perform a house blessing by sprinkling moon water and salt throughout your home. Yeah, basically, I did all of that. Um, I did all of that. At one point or another. That was funny. Alright. I'm gonna do one more candle dressing for y'all, and then I'm gonna get out of here. Alright. Strength and hope candle dressing. Evergreens of all kinds are brought indoors for dark during the winter months because they're symbols of hope and a reminder that growth will prevail. Trees like pine, cedar, and spruce stand among sturdy, even the harshest climates, displaying resilience and amazing ability to thrive in the face of adversity. The candle dressing can be incorporated into a winter ritual, especially if you're like finishing up winter. Um, as you know, it's February. A lot of people are. Winter rituals are used on its own spells for strength and endurance during difficult times. You might be able to find all the plant materials for this recipe in your own area. You will need 1 drop of pine oil and 1 drop of peppermint oil for anointing. Mix 1 teaspoon of dried pine needles, 1 teaspoon of dry cedar leaves, and 1 teaspoon of dried crushed pine cone pieces. As you mix the dried plants, focus on the resilience and toughness of a giant pine tree, standing tall and strong despite all that works against it. Imagine yourself standing with the same majestic qualities. Anoint and dress a white, red, or green candle. Alright. I'm going to read this bit about Astara. And egg salad for Astara. That's hilarious. Astara. Flowers are blooming, birds are chirping. Everything is waking up to spring, and all that energy is what Astara is all about for the witchy household. Time to throw open the windows, stretch wide, and perform a much needed spring cleaning. Once cleansed, your space needs to be purified and protected to keep any harmful energy, spirits, or magic from setting into your newly cleansed home. Wash windows, doors, and floors with moon water and lemon juice and sprinkle a little bit of liquid over your carpets. Don't forget to pour some down drains and toilets as well. It's actually kind of a good point. Anytime you're doing like cleansing stuff, do your drains. I'm not joking. I definitely have. Blues. Watch windows, doors, and drains and toilets. Well, keep bouquets of tulips in your home to bring in prosperity. Yeah, I saw tulips at the store today. Hang your linens outside to dry so that they are imbued with Sarah's energy of prosperity and fertility. Collect rainwater to use in plants of prosperity's magic. uh, Collect rainwater to use in plant and prosperity magic. April showers bring May flowers. Collect branches of willow, birch, pine, juniper, or other trees to make a besom for use in spiritual and magical cleaning. I had to look up what a besom is. Make fertility charms from blown eggs filled with chickweed, bachelor's buttons, cornflower, fennel, or parsley. All right. Now, and if you are going to sweep to clean, you can try to merge or sweep clean the mala, the poopies. Sweep it clean. Sweep it clean away. All right, so there's that. And, I did a little thing about Tulpa last time. I'm going to do a quick thing. If you are ever in a desire where you want to help a Tulpa out, you can marak or form thought, as Tulpa are thought forms. That's very easily one of the very easily verifiable things. You can go on YouTube, off of YouTube, and go on to Wikipedia and double check this. Yeah, this is actually easily verifiable. That's a thing for tulpas, that they're thought forms. All right, and this is Oracle, gonna sing myself out. Thanks for listening on the way in, way out, and that's sweet to say. So be. Thanks for listening to part of the story of we.